if that has shown to us that things are not in order within ZANU-PF. It is none other than the faction of Emerson Mnangagwa himself, as well as himself. On numerous occasions, he have spoken about indiscipline. Yesterday, there was a ZANU-PF, that is the National Youth Assembly of ZANU-PF. It convened at the ZANU-PF national headquarters in Harare, and Chiwenga was also part of that meeting. He addressed the youth, telling the youth that he actually joined the struggle at the age of 16, and by the age of 18 he was one of the commanders of the military, and also chanting some slogans there. And I think I will come back to that one. But today, let me focus on what Mnangagwa did say to the ZANU-PF youths, promising, in fact, threatening to act heavily on indisciplined youth. What is the meaning of indiscipline, especially to the world of Emerson Mnangagwa, to understand the current political status quo at the moment? It's important to understand the jargon of an individual, as well as how we interpret that particular jargon. Greetings and welcome on your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button, so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. So let's listen to the speech of Mnangagwa. I think for about 3 minutes. Just bear with me before we continue with analysis.
Comrades, those who are here who think that they are not comrades, stand up. Hallelujah. Now I know I am talking to comrades. My comrades Anekwara, my comrades Anoterera, my comrades Anos the correct revolutionary line. My comrades anoziva kuti kana ukaeswa unosasanga odzokera mugwara. Saka ndinovimba kuti mese muri muno makazvipira kuti mukareswa kusasangwe modzokera mugwara. Ari mukatadza kumita kaviri pagore ndokusasvangai. Musabuda mundima yenyu, mune ndima yakanyogwa pasi. Hakuna gumbo mumba, gumbo panze muchibuda mundima yose. Sasvangai. Ndakataura mukuru wenyu kuti zero iri ukaripa keshi rinosasanga keshi yacho. Shun dishonesty, shun corruption. No quick wins, no quick money, no easy money. Wakazwa kwapatia vako uda kuisibisa ndiwani ndokusasaka. Iryacheziya zokugwafa zvone vechi zore vashipoti zvaipa.
Well, that was the shortest speech from Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa addressing the youth yesterday, saying those youths who are who are indisciplined. And I said it is important to understand the meaning of indiscipline within the world of Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa. So when he's talking about indiscipline, he's speaking about the youths who decide to jump from his faction to the other faction. That is what is indiscipline these days in ZANU-PF. If you have looked at all individuals who have been restructured from ZANU-PF, they have been actually removed or faced disciplinary proceedings because they were plotting against the faction of Emerson Mnangagwa. And when he says, if you, and when he actually tells the youth that you should actually play by the book, play by the book, you know there is a written book on what you should do. He's simply telling the youth that you know and understand the expectations from you, that you are supposed to support the 2030 mantra. That is what he is simply telling the youth, and indicating that going against that then would attract indiscipline, but also acknowledging that things are not good. At the end of his speech, I mean, pronouncing certain words which I cannot pronounce properly and most probably understand the meaning. But at the end of the statement, he said things are really difficult. And saying that he understands that the political terrain at the moment in ZANU-PF, it is not as simple as possible. Once he deals with a man who remains calm and quiet and says nothing in the midst of insult, in the midst of all shenanigans that his faction are busy doing to him. Retired General Chwenga still remains calm and collected, not saying anything, not even giving a hint of what he plans to do. Even, I mean, when Blessed Geza speaks, he would say nothing about that. He would actually be quiet. He's one of the individuals who has never even said the 2030 slogan. So dealing with such kind of an individual, Mnangagwa understands that as much as he doesn't speak, but what he does or how he acts, when he acts, the faction of Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa slows down. I think people should underestimate retired General Chwenga at their own peril. This man, if Mnangagwa was over and done with, of course he has hit him so hard, left, right, and center, but he's not done with him. Because if he was done with him, 2030 mantra would be a done thing, and a sealed thing. And I can tell you, the Zimbabwe Defense Forces would be under the stewardship of the son of Emerson Tambutso. But it is not as easy and as simple as that, because retired General Chwenga remains powerful within the Zimbabwe Defense Forces. Thank you very much for watching us. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. Okancube Umhlabane is signing off.